tell you. Don't provoke Todd Michael Schultz. That's what they're going to tell you. That's because being in litigation itself sucks. Okay? You don't even want to start. You don't want to even start it. You want to avoid it. And you can't avoid it unless you make a retraction, because I have the right to sue you. And I will. It's not about me. You can refund whatever you want. I don't care. You can say whatever you want on your thing. I don't care. I don't care at all. It does not move the situation at all. You're not being threatened. You're being informed that you will be sued. And I sued the court, just to let you know, Miss Brittany, I sued this LA Superior Court, and they defaulted, meaning they didn't respond. So I will sue you 100% if you don't do a retraction. I don't care if you end up hating me after reviewing the facts. You're gonna at least acknowledge them. I don't care. I honestly, I'm not kidding. So if you care about your fucking bank account, because you will probably have to hire a lawyer, I would assume. I don't, by the way. I don't have to hire a lawyer because I know how to file it myself very well. And I know that I can win against you because of what you did and how you conducted yourself in the face of a suffering victim. And I don't have any patience. I don't care. I want to get this over with, frankly. And it will be, I'm not going to I'm not going to fucking back off. No. I'm not fucking with you. I'm not playing. I don't care if your ego's hurt. I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. I don't care. Tell it to the judge. Tell it to the judge. I'm not fucking around. Not even in the slightest bit. It's very logical. And honestly, if you can't, I don't get to decide what you think. You have free will. But in this case, you defamed a victim who is pleading basically for help from you. And you would rather make money. You would rather make money than help this person, which is completely, you're a fraud. You're a fraud. And your ego might be I don't care though. See, I don't care if your ego is hurt because your ego is not as important to me as your life. Your ego is a distractive. You're not going to win. Trust me. You're not going to win anything you can't beat me. You can't beat me. And it's not meant to, I'm not trying to hurt you. I'm trying to get justice. I will sue you by 4 p.m. 4 p.m. on Sunday. Meaning, if you don't do the retraction and make an address about this situation, you're going to have a lawsuit filed. It will be filed Monday morning. Basically, it will be considered filed Monday morning, I believe. It may be considered filed Sunday when I file it tomorrow. No, today. Today at 4 p.m. There's no debate. I'm not asking you for an apology. I'm asking you for a statement. And there's nothing you can do. This is litigation privilege. Welcome to America. It's protected speech. You can't get out of this. I'm telling you, for your own sake right now, you can't get out of this without doing the right thing, without doing a thing that's forward, and you have to say what happened, and you have to, because you can't do that to my reputation, because I'm important, and I have a backing to say that. I don't care about your platform. You also insinuated that I was using your platform to plug my music. Well, I paid you. I paid you in super chats. Are you grateful at all for that? Honestly, are you? Or are you just a big fraud who only wants people to say certain things? Well, I don't care. I don't even care. Today, I will file at 4. You have no case. This is serious. I'm trying to tell you something, that I'm being stalked and harassed and defamed, and you're contributing to it now. And if you don't do it, I'm gonna file. You don't have a choice. Don't email me. Just make the statement, address it, and move on. And I will too. And it's sad. I liked your channel, and now you seem like a fraud. You seem like a fucking fraud. That's what I would say. You seem like a fraud. And either way, a lawsuit will be filed at 4 p.m. I don't care. There's nothing against you. Personally, you. Maybe YouTube as well, as a conspirator to your fucking nonsense. This is litigation privilege, and I'm not gonna touch you. I will file a civil lawsuit. I'll write it tomorrow. I honestly could write it in 5 minutes because it's very easy. You really do. You're gonna be accountable. You're gonna be accountable for the words you speak, and this is what it is. So I would do it. Do it. Make the address. Don't get sued. You don't want to get sued. You will get sued if you don't mediate and basically attend to this. You're not being threatened. You can think that all you want, and you can say that, and get as many people as you want to believe that, but it's not the case. The case is you're being litigation privileged, and I've told you I'm going to sue you because you contributed very badly to my name. With very carelessly, recklessly, knowing there's cyber stalking going on, and you knew that the person that I was provoked by was a cyber stalker. You said it. You said it in your own video. Make a video, do it. I swear. I don't know. I'm only doing this for your sakes so that you don't get sued. And I will. And I like lawsuits. I fucking love the court. I love writing them. I like studying law, and I'm obsessed. So you don't want to be sued by me. It will be a hard lawsuit to win for you. Hard. It will go on for months and years potentially, and I don't want to do it either. But I'm not letting you sabotage my name anymore. I don't care. Your space is nothing to me. I'm Todd Michael Schultz. Do you know who I am? No. Does it matter? Not really. Well, sort of does, because it does. Yeah, it does matter, actually. Yeah, it matters a lot. Look me up, Brittany. Look up my Spotify account. See how many songs I have up there. Okay, well, so what happens when you say Todd is a spiritual narcissist? People don't maybe want to go listen to my songs, huh? Well, then you're just devaluing my fucking catalog, which is worth millions of dollars. Because guess what? My boyfriend's like the most famous writer in the world, meaning me. I'm adjacent to him, and I lived with him for 14 years, meaning I am adjacent to literary royalty. Meaning I don't have to fight for being famous in this fucking 3D bullshit world. I am famous, deeply, in a way that isn't apparent, but I don't care. I'm not a little fame whore. You're gonna make, so that's your choice. I wish that you would do it, just do it and get it over with, because I don't want to sue you. But if you don't, I'm gonna actually believe that you should be sued, because I'm also gonna probably sue you for fraud as well, because of the way that you speak and then how you addressed me and the situation, because they're not coherent. It's not a coherent, honestly, go get a lawyer. I don't care. I've literally fought Google. I beat Google in court. And their lawyer was nothing impressive. Nothing. I've fought, trust me. Go ahead and look for a lawyer that you could win. You won't find one. They will all say, just say you're sorry to him. That's what they'll tell you. And that's litigation privilege, but it's also advice. It's a good advice. It's going to cost you thousands of dollars, because unless you want to pro se it, which you should, but I will go very hard, and it will be very, very hard to deny the facts. So they are what they are. You can't work on YouTube like you do, knowing what happens on YouTube based on my complaint and what I said, and then continue to just, you canceled my Patreon. Why? Because you have no backbone, I guess. What was that? You want me to lie? You don't have a backbone. You're not willing to stand by convictions. You just say stuff. And honestly, like, no. You can't do that. That's fraud. That's fraud. You're a fraud if you don't take care of it. And literally, this could be your whole career. And I'm not saying that because I want you not to have a career. I'm saying that because it's true. And I promise you, at 4 p.m., so at 4 p.m., at 4 p.m., I will file a massive fraud and defamation suit against you. You personally. And I don't even need your last name. I just fucking type in your YouTube channel name and Jane Doe if I have to. I honestly, like, there's nothing. You can't win. You can't win in this situation because either way, litigation's a bitch. Even if you did win, you wouldn't. But even if you did, it's still a pain in the ass. But I fully believe in what I'm doing. So I feel I have the full weight of God's support behind me. So you better make a choice fast. And I don't, what I want you to do is think, are you egoing out? Are you like, oh, Todd can't be right? He's doing this to me, that's not gonna fly. There's certain ethics and laws that are involved in being an American and using YouTube, etc. And you would be in violation of them. If you continue this course of action, you are going to be defaming my name even worse. Everything you've done, canceling my Patreon, bad for my reputation. And it's also contradictory to your entire approach to life and everything you say. It's completely alternative, meaning you're fraudulent too. So do you want a fraud lawsuit? Honestly, I will fucking do it anyway. I don't even have to wait till 4, but I promise you, 4 p.m. or it doesn't have to be, if you go through all the material and decide you hate me, I'm a spiritual narcissist, you can say it, but you better be very upfront about the facts. And if you're not, I'll sue you for defamation, 4 p.m., that's it. I don't know, I would love to just come on here and sing and do music, and it's just not, I can't do it until I get some justice. I can't have a life. And honestly, you should fucking know better. You fucking fraud. You should know better. You should apologize and you should know better. You should absolutely know better. You should care way more about people and humans and suffering of all kinds. Don't you dare act like your channel is more important than my safety. It's not even close. And you're really treading on it. I will, 4 p.m. That's